It was a good joke, but I couldn't repeat it on Tube Talk. It would have upset people.
Okay. Well, shall we tell us about what it's been like in the office this week? I know it's been pretty busy.
3 generations of Bosmas.
3 generations.
We had this Bosma. We had Sophie in here doing some filing and cleaning, and we had my mother, the matriarch, Dora Bosma, up here. She came up and we went to the races yesterday, or on Wednesday I should say, for the Auckland Cup. But she was in here cleaning, filing,
organising you?
Organising. There will not be dust around this desk for the next few weeks. It's been dusted.
Excellent.
So it was lovely to have her here.
I better refer to my notes. No, I don't need to refer to our notes. What a fabulous couple of wins last week.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of the trudge of the sort of 10 days beforehand, couple of weeks trudge. You know,
trudge,
not quite, not quite what we wanted. Was blown away in magnificent style, passing shot, winning the Group 3 Misters Trophy.
And it's quite a cool trophy, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. It's an excellent trophy of a horse. And yeah, it's good. He's probably the best 3-year-old sprinter in the country. 3 wins from his last 3 starts, and went into the race. We were confident, but he had a virus at the start of the month, and so he had 10 days off, so he only really had a couple of gallops going in, so plenty of improvement in him. But he won it, he deserved it. We had a great time with the owners. We drank champagne.
We won the cricket.
Yeah, she took it cricket. Wasn't that exciting?
It was a great afternoon.
We were driving back from the races and we were watching it on the phone. It was so exciting. So no, yeah, it was a good day. So he will passing shot. Well, congratulations to Brendan McCullum, Grant Elliott, and James Franklin, who are 3 cricketers in passing shot. So congratulations to them, and big day for them, for the Kiwis on Saturday, wasn't it? So he will now go to Wellington next Saturday, the 14th, for the Group 2 Wellington Guineas over 1,400 metres, which I don't think they have a problem with $100,000.
Nice.
Yeah.
And our other big winner was Mighty Suliman.
Yeah, gee, he is a really good horse.
Under huge weight again.
59 kilos, giving most of the field 5 kilos, apart from one horse. And, you know, he had 10 days off after the Thorn and Mile, so he was vulnerable. He wasn't 100% and carrying a big weight, but he was just too good. He found a way to win. And, you know, we had to give him that run. He's going forward to the Japan New Zealand Trophy, which Silky Red Boxer, his close relation, won 11 years ago.
When does that run?
21st of March.
Okay.
21st of March. So that's a Group 2 mile. He's going forward to that, and he had to have a run before then, or he wouldn't have been ready. So we had to start him. So we did. And if he wins that, I don't know, we might not go to the Easter Handicap, I don't think. I think we might go take him to Australia. So we'll see. So, no, great to have him back.
And then we had a couple of debutants as well. One in Australia, no return.
Yeah, and a really good debut from him. Really pleased at a Chris Wallace stable. He was happy too. He's a stayer, and he just missed the start, got back last, but came up the inside and settled nicely, sort of midfield. It was a heavy 10, and he was caught on the rail, and he actually made a run, looked like he was going to win. But he hit the worst of the track, and the bit of ground was out wide, and he just couldn't go on with it. So while he sort of finished just behind midfield, he actually was a pretty good run, and we'll now step him up to 2,000 metres next start, which is where his future lies, and he'll trial in between times, and we wouldn't be surprised at all to see him winning or going very close next start. I think it's a pretty exciting start.
And he obviously settled well in, into
really
the Australian
well.
conditions.
Yeah,
and
he's a pretty sensible horse.
Yeah.
No, he's settled well, and he's come through that race well.
Great.
Yeah.
And the other debutant was Poteet Midas.
Yeah, and just look, talented filly, but just gee, she was green. Just in hindsight, we discussed whether to go to the trials or races with her. We went to the races, and in hindsight, I think that was an error. She should have gone to the trials. She wasn't quite ready for that race. She jumps outside the leader, and then as soon as the horse came up outside her, she just was field shy, and got lost and drifted, and just didn't really know what to do. So she is a talented filly. We like her a lot. We think she's got a lot of class. We will now go back to the trials with her, teach her a bit more before she goes back to the races. But she'll go to the trials, and she will race again this campaign. We believe. Yeah.
And then on Wednesday, we had old Silver Rod.
He's not old, he's 3.
Well, I've got a little soft spot for him.
He's a sort of big goof, isn't he?
Yeah. He's a big goof.
He is a big goof. He's a cool horse.
Yeah.
He is silver too. He's a nice horse. He ran 6th of 7th in a maiden $7,000 maiden midweek race last start and was beaten by about 8 lengths. But we knew that he had a virus that day, so his form was a little bit deceiving. And he went into a $30,000 maiden on Cup Day in a very strong field, and he ran second and nearly won it.
Nearly won, didn't he?
Yeah, look, Michael McNabb's been riding him in track work. He rode him again. So we put him on Wednesday. He got him well settled. He looped the field on the turn, hit the front, looked like he had it won, and the favourite just came off his back and just nailed him in the last few strides. He had a good blow afterwards. There's plenty of improvement in him. A win for him is not far away. And I'm actually not too upset he didn't win, because he's such a sort of big goof of learning that he will learn so much from that race that he can now go forward and learn more in maiden grade before he goes up to 65. But he is definitely a horse who will go over more ground, and he is one for the future. We like him a lot.
Stephen Marsh Cornella, wasn't it?
Yeah, and isn't he flying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 3 winners on Wednesday. He won the Sunline Trophy, the Group 3, and 2 other winners. So yeah, he's flying. He's going great guns.
Great.
$33 Quinella.
Ooh.
Favourite and Silver Rod, 2 Stephen Marsh horses.
Nice.
Nice money.
And there's no runners this weekend.
No.
What are we going to do with ourselves?
Well, we're going to the
Except
races.
go to the races.
Well, we're going to the trots on Friday night,
Yeah.
Auckland Cup, and then Saturday we're going back to the races, aren't we? Which will be fun. Yeah, so no runners this weekend. It's the first Saturday we've had a runner for ages, but it's also a case of the tracks are so hard we can't back horses up, and so a lot of them can't back up. But also there's a big meeting next weekend, and the next few weekends we've got horses going there. But we do have a runner on Monday.
Yes. Type
Of Tiger, who, look, he's been pretty consistent, but he's better than what he's showing us. He's sort of looming up to win, he's just not doing it, and he's so we have changed a few things around, and he's running over 2,100 metres, which we believe he needs. He has had a freshen up. We've put him on a high weight because he's a big horse, and we've got Troy Harris riding him, who's ran one ride on him for a second, beaten the nose. We protested, thought to try and win, but that didn't get upheld. So he's riding him, and look, it's a bit of a D-Day for him Monday. If he can't run really well, we will look to change environments for him. We've spoken to the syndicate, and we may possibly have a change of stable for him, which everyone's happy about. It's just to try and spark him up, but we'll make that decision after Monday.
And then I know the field's under out for Matamata yet, but you've got elusive boxes.
Yeah, and look,
on Wednesday.
Yeah, next Wednesday, it's the same thing. We freshened her up, maiden 1,200, and look, she needs. Again, she's one that needs to perform. She went out, I think it's favourite or second favourite last start, after running very well the start before. She's just been a bit disappointing. She puts in a good one, and then she doesn't, and then puts in a good one. So, look, next Wednesday, we'll freshen up, go to the races. If she runs well, great. If she doesn't, we'll just be looking at options with her as well.
Great. Wow, I think that's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
And then, next week, big week at Wellington, passing shots in, and Thorn Pass might be resuming, and Anavari and a few other horses. Charlestown will be there, so yeah, we'll have a big.
Plenty to talk about.
Plenty to talk about next week.
Okay.
All right.
Goodbye.
Have a good weekend. Enjoy. Good punting.